Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Dr. Wade Banker from Luxe Laser. Well, it is the season where we all want to put on shorts and swimsuits, and we want to look good doing that. You have a solution for us. Smart Lipo. It's better than traditional lipo, or it can be, because you can do it without the anesthetic, and it can target some specific areas, right?
Right. So, you know, traditionally with Smart Lipo, you have to go under general anesthesia because it's such a painful experience that nobody would be able to tolerate it. And they use basically just a large canyon, so they're going to make a large incision in order to try to literally rip fat out, when you can make a 5mm incision, melt the fat with a special laser, and then you can gently take out the fat and do also skin tightening, which if you're doing liposuction without skin tightening, that's not a good way to do that, because you're going to get extra loose skin. You have to have the skin tightening component, or else the results you just don't look good.
So that makes a difference. I want to be happy with how I look. If I have regular liposuction, I go to all that trouble and get done, and I don't feel good about how I look, that just defeated the entire purpose of it.
All right. I mean, if you come in and you do the liposuction and you got loose hanging skin, that's, you know, that's obviously not where we want to go. And this is the only laser in the country that can do the skin tightening, and especially the Smart Lipo Triplex, which we have, which is the newest one of all of them, is the most powerful skin tightening one that there is, whether it's for the abdomen, for the neck, the chin, the jowls, any of those areas. Very, very powerful, and you know, the most powerful one that there is at this time.
Well, let's talk about what areas you can target with the Smart Lipo.
So virtually any area where there's excessive fat, whether it's the arms, whether it's you know, a lot of abdomens, sides, flanks, inner thighs, outer thighs. A lot of women do their inner thighs. And then the chin, neck, and jowls is another big area. So those, but basically anywhere. We've even done one person that had a fat pocket on their back, and you know, we did that, and she loved it. So virtually anywhere where there's excessive fat that is accessible, that's it.
Now, part of the reason that you can do like the jowls and the neck is because it has to do with that laser coming sideways, right? That precision.
So the Precision
TX.
Yes. So there's the Precision TX is, we are partners with Cynosure, which is the largest laser company in the world. So we have been doing necks, you know, with our chin laser, and that one does very good.
Sure.
But they came out with a new one not that long ago, probably about 6 months ago, something like that. That's a side-firing laser. Well, it's only made the results even a lot better. So now you took a great product, and with this brand new Precision TX, it's a side-firing laser, so I can point it in the direction of the skin and get even more skin tightening than I was able to get before. So it's basically revolutionizing the necks and the chin, so there's really no need for these facelifts or the neck lifts that a lot of these people are doing, when we can do it with a simple laser at a fraction of the cost.
Well, that's great news, because that is an area where a lot of people are really self-conscious about it, and the more precise, that's an area where you want to be super precise for sure. Let's talk about what people can expect when they come into that, because I think it's a time when you would be a little apprehensive. Am I going to feel things? What's the process look like?
Well, everybody is nervous when they come in. I mean, I think it would be, if someone came in and they weren't a little bit nervous, that would be abnormal.
Yes.
You know, but we come in, they usually take a Valium or something like that, just to kind of ease their nerves a little bit. And then when I put the tumescent in, which is an anesthesia that goes under the skin, they don't feel it, because fat does not have many nerve fibers in it. It doesn't sting. There's a few areas you might get a little pinch, but overall, they breathe a sigh of relief. As soon as I say, I'm already doing it, they're like, oh, thank God.
This is great.
It's a lot better than I had in my head. You know, they fly through it like no problem. It's very, very simple and pain-free, and they're pain-free for the entire day. So if you get traditional lipo, when you wake up from general anesthesia, it's a 10 out of 10. You know, when you were done here, you simply walk out of the building, get in your car, and drive yourself home. It's that easy.
Well, that was going to be my next question. What kind of downtime? Is there any downtime?
Really, there isn't any downtime with this. Most people tell me they could have worked the next day. They usually take a day or two off. Almost everybody can do it on a Thursday, Friday, and almost everybody can be back on a Monday, for sure. And the pain is very little. It's like they did a couple extra sit-ups, and that's kind of the soreness they're going to feel, and that's pretty much it.
a couple extra setups would be a couple more than I have done lately at all. But that's good to know. What do people need to do if they want to have this done, if they want to have Smart Lipo done? Do they just make an appointment for a consultation?
Yeah, I mean, all our consultations are free for that. So they just call up, we get a consult, I'll meet with them, talk with them, as much as they like. And, we'll go from there and see if it's something that they want to do. And I can take a look at them and say, different people need different things.
Right.
And that's just the way it is. But it's a very simple process.
I think that's really important to point out. And we've talked about that before. You guys do offer other things. So somebody that thinks, I need Smart Lipo, maybe just needs cool sculpting.
Correct.
And you are going to be honest with somebody and say, in my professional opinion, here's what you should do. And there are other places that don't have the array of services that you have and can't do that.
People are only going to push to you what they have. We have everything. We can do tummy tucks, we can do Smart Lipo, we can combine the two together, we can do cool sculpting. So everybody is different. And if I see someone for Smart Lipo and I think they're going to be better off with cool sculpting, I send them to the cool sculpting and they do that. But you have to offer everything. If you're a one-trick pony, you're not doing the right thing for people.
That's right, and that's what they want to do here is the right thing for everyone. So give Luxe Laser a call today if you think that Smart Lipo is right for you, and they will help you decide what is the best for you. We'll be right back on Better Living.